All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game one of a three-game series, Philadelphia Phillies at Miami Marlins. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies at Miami Marlins. This is game one of a three-game series in Miami, Florida. Philadelphia Phillies season record is 22-6. Miami Marlins season record is 13-14. This is our 28th game of the season, MLB Baseball Season 2, 2018. So I'd like to welcome all viewers to today's game. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at JoePrice834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, you can check out my new Facebook page known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook that has playoff championship content from the past and now. So you can see different kind of sports that I have done. You can see many different kind of sports. You can check it out on my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame. All right. All right.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Arlene Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last three starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot starts today.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Reined in. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Ben Lively gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings. Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin.
Digging in now, Justin Bour. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lively. Playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 5 homers, and 15 RBIs. The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. is on the ground is short. Could be two. The second for one on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Derek Dietrich.
First offering on its way. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So digging in now, Martin Prado hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Ready now for the Marlins, Scott Van Slyke. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the.
Batting 8th, catcher.
In now, Brian Holiday. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Prado on third with 2 out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Lively, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April. Currently second best in that department in the National League. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was along.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall.
Go Phillies! Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies! Home run.
So a 3-run.
That's what I'm talking about. Going up 3-0 on Miami, man. On the road. Let's go Phillies!
3-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Rupp a native Texan. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Lively. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Marlene Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Just Stuff, how you doing? Good to see you in there. How you doing, Just Stuff?
0-2. Here he comes.
Welcome to the Devin Smith Station.
And that one's
Just Stuff. Hello.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is foul right side. He stays alive, still 2-2. Popped him up. Hernandez on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Williams.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Mabin. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gun.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Castro has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0 home. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Castro, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Phillies lead this one 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Van Slyke. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Severino Gonzalez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Van Slyke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Holiday. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher.
Johnny Givotella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Givotella.
Too low, 1-0. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rupp reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
center fielder.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Ready once again, Ben Lively. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Philadelphia, pitcher, Ben Lively.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera, previously against Junichi Tazawa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Maybin on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. Previously against Junichi Tazawa, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. Williams is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Right fielder, number 32.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 40, Javi Guerra.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up.
Cameron Rupp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Dietrich is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Adam Rosales. He swings and grounds it to short. Rojas gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Lively. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Franco stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rojas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Martin Prado now 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a ball, 1-0. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
For the Marlins, left fielder, Scott.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Ryan Holiday.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Holiday. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lewis Brinson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Up next will be Nick Williams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brinson is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Norman Rhodes. What's up, Norman Rhodes? How it's going? It's going good. It's going good. Welcome, Norman Rhodes. To go along with Just Stuff.
They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact.
Beautiful day for baseball. Beautiful day in Miami.
1-0 home. Hit the other way.
Is that out?
Right field. Dietrich.
Oh, God.
And that's the third out. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yeah. I love basketball too. Did you just send me a invite? Money. I think, what is it? Money Boy or whatever. I don't know if that's you that just sent me a invite. I don't know. Tell me in the chat room. Did you just send me an invite by the name of Money Boy?
One pitch on its way.
Oh yeah, I love it all. Basketball, baseball, football. Man, I love it all, man. I love all the sports. I've done just about them all. They've all been great, you know. Just with some sports, it's very long. When you play some sports, it takes up a lot of your time. So if you don't got a lot of free time, you won't do good on sports streams.
Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Rojas at third with 2 away. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. So now Carlos Santana, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Michael Franco.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Rojas is up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're up 5-1. Here's Starlin Castro. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
All right, 9th inning. 1 out for Miami. All right, Phillies, we got to get this win of game 1 of a 3-game series. We got to get the win in Miami against the Fish.
The at-bat on its way. And a fastball
all right.
Below the knees, ball 1.
All right, we got to close it out. We can't let them come back. That's all right. Oh, no ball. Come on. All right, 2 strikes, 2 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man in.
Oh, get it! Throw it, first base. Got him. 2 outs, 1 more. We take the win. Game 1, Philly and Marlins.
Brian Anderson will get the call.
Oh, man. Well, Brian Anderson, pitch hitter. Oh, man. Okay. All right, this could be it. Do they got anybody on base? They don't got nobody on base. Oh, we're looking good. All right, Phillies 5, Miami Marlins 2. 9th inning, Marlins 2 outs. Will the Phillies make this last pitch to win game 1 of a 3-game series? Let's see. Strike 1.
That's the first strike.
Do I got it?
Strike 2. And now
Strike 2. Oh, this might be it.
Miami down to their last
This might be it.
Swing and the line drive.
And the Phillies take game 1 in Miami. Let's go, Philly Nation. Phillies winning 5-2 in Miami, game 1.
But just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ben Lively earned his 5th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Arlene Garcia was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 19 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.
All right, we're getting ready to do the Phillies highlights of Game 28 MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. We're getting ready to do the finishing highlights of today's game. We're going to show all the recaps, and we're going to get ready to go into that right now of Game 1 of a 3-game series. MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. Let's check it out.